why the sea wolf might get you up close and in touch with wild Alaska. If you really want to put a magnifying glass on things and see things even closer, the way to do it is by sea kayak.
A lot of people think of kayaking and they think of whitewater kayaking, where you have to learn the Eskimo roll and you're going to be upside down half the time, but that's nothing like what sea kayaking is like. These boats, especially that are on the Sea Wolf, are really stable, and your center of gravity is so low that it's actually oftentimes right at the water level or right below the water level. So you're very stable, and unless it gets really rough, which happens very rarely in Glacier Bay, it would be very difficult to go over in a kayak. So that little fear can kind of be assuaged within the first half hour of getting in it. They realize, oh wow, this is okay, this is stable, this is fun, and then you start to paddle around, and the actual feel of paddling a kayak is one of the things that I think is the coolest thing about kayaking.
It's more than seeing. There's a feel about it. The quietness, the waves lapping on the kayak, just the camaraderie with the other kayakers. Just watching the sun set down into the reds across the horizon and the snowfields and the water out in front of you. It just makes you appreciate nature.
I think it's a real gift to see a sight like this. I mean, I've never really sat quietly like we're sitting in this kayak and seeing the phenomenal physical, almost like a being in front of us.
It takes you so close to nature, and it takes you right on the beaches. We went and got on the beach and got right up to the glacier. I ate some glacier ice right from the glacier. I mean, how can you get any more close and personal than that?
We'd never seen brown bears or grizzlies before, so that was big excitement for us. And then never really been that close to black bears like we were in the kayaks today. So it just gives you a chance to really see them close up, see what they're doing, hear what they're eating. So it's just a great setting for it.
Just the intensity of being close to things that you've only seen on TV it's just an amazing experience. I mean, there's no other way to have a whale swim underneath you and actually be able to see it than in a kayak. You're in a big boat like this, you'll see one out there a little ways and it may swim under you, but you don't really get that feeling of, wow, that thing was within 20 feet right below my butt, basically, paddling along. And yeah, it's hard I can't think of any other better way to get that intense of an experience.
When we come back on your next Wild Weekend, it's the crescendo of the trip. We're at Point Adolphus, Alaska, in search of the big fellas. That's right, we're looking for whales. Stick with us.